Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helped support the stream. Sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at options for my chat because I realized that my streams might be a little bit overwhelmingly blue. I know. Crazy. Hi, hello everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I am so excited to play more Paleo Pines. I have been waiting all week, and I love Paleo Pines, and yes, I don't know if I have anything else I need to say. Oh, I have been posting more to my Blue Sky, so if anyone wants to support me over there, we also have a role in the Discord now, so that you can join and get notifications every time I post on Blue Sky. I have been trying to post more of my art. We will see if I manage to keep it up. But that has been my goal. I've also been trying to, on Blue Sky, it's repost from other artists who I admire and whose work I think is really pretty. So hopefully you all can join me over there to have a lovely time. And I'm writing some notes. I want some social media commands in my chat, and I need to update my link tree. Okay. I think that's everything. Without further ado, let's dinosaurs. I am so excited. I love dinosaurs. I love this game. I am so happy. Alright, let's see. Oh, corn cob is a helper, and crops have withered. I wonder why that is. Oh, a chair. I think that's for... Oh gosh, what is her name? Bell Pepper. That's for Miss Bell Pepper, I believe. Hey, Sweet Pea. Let's put a chair under the tree for you. I know you probably won't be able to make much use. It's... I don't think she could even put her foot in it. Oh, that's... Is that still not enough? Because the pen is so big, maybe? Large desert sleeping patch. I don't have spice root or saffron. I'm sorry, love. Let's give you a little pet. I'm working on it. Maybe it's because there's a tree. I'm not sure. But let's get a shovel and scoop the poop, as we always do. It's very important. And we also, I suppose, should probably clear these withered crops. Oh, but I got the seeds back. Well, that's good. I guess I must have forgotten to water them. A little embarrassing, perhaps, but that is okay. But I don't always get the seeds back. Interesting. Very interesting. My tomatoes didn't grow. I wonder if that's because the season is wrong. Let's do some research. So we're in Jurassos. And then... Oh, the tomatoes are a cratuminous crop. Maybe it's just too hot for them. Potatoes too. It might just be too hot for cratuminous crops to grow right now. Which makes sense. Madame, yelling at the door does not make it open. I know. I'm sorry. And then, what are garlic? Garlic are this season. Okay, so we want to grow garlic right now. Let's get the shovel out, the hoe out, and the watering can out. And we will need to go ahead and get plenty of seeds today. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for having an ice cube, dear Lone. I hope you're doing well today. It's so nice to see you. We are playing some Paleo Pines today. I have lurked in a couple of your Paleo Pine streams. Also, I did not forget the hydrate. I was about to, but I didn't. And you've been streaming that with Chip, right? It seems really fun. I could probably use a dinosaur for this. but I don't exactly remember what I was doing. Oh, I have notes! I take notes so that I don't forget. So I need desert decorations, forest decorations, wood fence, but not the sort I use to make the pens. Rather, I need the sort that I use as decoration that matches on the ranch, so that I can theoretically go ahead and get... What's it called? The secret garden. Hi, cuties. Does anyone else need attention? No, and Corncob's a helper. Maybe we'll ask Corncob to help us water the plants today. Look at this little cutie pie. I think we should also go ahead and find a friend for you, huh? You prefer a forest biome, and I think you also would probably prefer another dinosaur, right? Yes. You're doing good? You haven't? That makes sense. Sometimes that is the truest form of friendship. Hello, sweet Corncob. Oh, and I was working on putting a new pen in here. I don't remember what it was for. I hope you have been having fun lately, and I hope you're having a good day. I was trying to work on getting cheese in with... I don't even remember who it was. But it was a spiky stegosaurus-looking fella. I was hoping I could put them together somewhere. And then I need to... Oh, poor Corncob, sweet baby. I didn't realize you wouldn't have very much stamina. Poor thing. Okay. Miss Jelly, can you help us finish up? So, I think our big goals today are going to be rearranging a little bit so that we can help... Oh, excuse me, Corncob. Rearranging... Oh, wow. Rearranging a little bit so that we can hopefully get to a place I'm a little bit happier with the dinosaur happiness on the ranch. So that includes decorations for both forest and desert biome. That includes rehoming cheese to live in a vegetarian pen with, I believe it said dinosaurs. I'd have to check. And then I think the last thing I need to do would be, I guess, getting a friend for our little buddy. So, let's start by gathering up a couple of friends to join us. I don't especially remember needing anything in particular with regards to... Oh, that's not true. I did need more fiber for rope. So I guess I should probably grab some supplies, order stuff from Marlowe while I'm in town. Let's see, let's get... Oh yeah, we should also bring some poppins with us, as well as some treats, so that we can hopefully think about inviting a friend for our micro-raptor. Alright, so we'll take these for the floral and the juicy. We'll take this for crunchy and spicy. And we'll take this for earthy and juicy. And I think that's all of the flavors. But I might want something that's earthy and crunchy if I have it. I'll take juicy and crunchy with the carrots. Alright, so let's get our wood, our other wood, some stone, some weeds, and some dandelions. And let's see about getting some stuff bought once we are in town. I love the sprinters. They're so fast. Okay. Ooh. Oh wait, I don't have the pocket space. Hang on. We also want to work on purchasing some seeds from Granny. Thank you for Dragon Ice Cube, dear Lemonade Talk. Oh, I guess Marlo isn't here today. That's alright. Do you have... No, you don't. That is a shame. Is a shame. Oh, Slang still needs weeding back home. I guess I didn't notice. Alright, Granny. Let's trade. So I can buy more garlic seeds from you. I think garlic will do well. You're lurkering? Thank you for the lurkering. I hope you have a lovely time lurking. Looks like maybe we actually should head back home and drop some stuff off, because we can't get anything from Marlo right now. And we need pocket space for seeds. Let's quickly sprint back home. I know, you are a little cat. Alright, what needs weeding? Oh, right here? Looks like one of our meadow starks. There we are. I gained 8 weed from that. Wow, that's a lot. Okay. We'll put these away. We'll put these away. I think that puts us in a pretty good spot. And then let's bring... Thank you for having a nice gift, dear Lemonade, Luna. I hope you're doing well. Let's bring you with us today. Oh, hi, cutie. This stream is so dinosaurs, then I have succeeded in my mission. I am very, very pleased with myself. I love this game so much, and it means I have way more fun streaming than I have in a while. And I'm really grateful. Alright, and then... I think I actually might not take Jelly, just because she's so much faster. Maybe I'll ride Peach. I think I'll ride Peach today. Isn't he? I would definitely dress like this in real life, if not for the fact that my sleeves get dirty because of my wheels. So I end up with unsightly stains on the sides of my arms because, unfortunately, my sleeves get all caught up. Yeah. I absolutely love vintage-inspired fashion. I find that there's some really lovely elegance to it in a lot of ways. But, of course, as always, vintage vibes, not vintage values. Okay, I didn't think Peach could step over that rock. Also, all of our dinosaurs have food names. I've been trying mostly to stick to carnivores have savory names and herbivores have sweet names. But I do have a carnivore named Cream Puff, because he's just so perfectly Cream Puff flavored. Okay, I can't really afford much. Hang on, what do we have as a Jurasos plant? Wheat. Okay, can I afford wheat, maybe? Yes, I'm very pleased. No, I cannot afford wheat. Alright, let's just buy a handful of carrots, because I can afford carrots. And then head back home. But if anyone in chat has suggestions for names for anybody, we are 100% open to names for new dinosaurs, and we will, hopefully, be getting a new friend today. So, theoretically, we can name another new friend. Although I am trying to not just pick the pink dinosaurs, I do have a fondness for them because they are so cute and so pink. It's absolutely lovely. Oh, right. What was the name of the one that I wanted? Weirhosaurus. Okay. I want to get a Weirhosaurus to live with cheese. And I think maybe I will do that after I get the friend for the Microraptor, just because the Microraptor is all alone and prefers to live together, where Cheese does at least have somebody to spend time with. Even if poor Egg would like a few more friends than Cheese does. We have some extrovert versus introvert tension on this ranch here, simply because we have Egg, who's a consignatus, I think? Miss Egg, what are you? I can't recall. What are you? Physis. And so she wants to be in a herd, but our other herd animals are all herbivores, and the herbivores aren't comfortable with a carnivore in the pen. However, no carnivores want more than a pack, which is just 2, and many prefer to be alone. So, I'm currently trying to balance that a little bit, and just figure out how to keep everybody happy. And I'm hoping that Miss Egg will, sometime soon, get some friends who prefer her same social group. Because I could just get 2 more Coelophysis, but I kind of like having more diversity on my ranch where I can. So I'm holding out to see if I can maybe do something a little differently. Very nice. Who are you? Oh my goodness, hi. Oh, you are very cute. You're beautiful. The Therizinosaurus. Ooh, okay. You're very cute. Okay, Therizinosaurus. Would you like something fragrant or juicy? Hopefully this doesn't offend you too much. Oh, you're thinking? Oh, you do like it. Okay. So what about something that's juicy but not fragrant? How do you feel about that? No. So you like fragrant flavors. The Therizinosaurus got overexcited. Honestly, so did I when I met the Therizinosaurus, so I'm not offended. Cutie. Whoop. Okay, let's try again. I have never seen these ones before, and they were just hiding here in the valley this whole time. Okay, so you like fragrant flavors. I do have fragrant poppins. Okay, let's see if you want to be friends. The subtle feather texture is actually really nice. It kind of makes the Therizinosaurus look like a clay sculpture. Alright, you liked it very much, but we didn't quite become friends. Alright. Let's try again with another fragrant poppin. We may need to, next time we sell our crops, refresh our poppin stock. We're running a little low. Oh. Okay, we'll give it one more shot, but then we'll be out of poppins. Alright. Alright, sweetheart, do you want to be friends? I cannot stop thinking. Yes! The Therizinosaurus! She looks like a little cake. She looks like I could just eat her right up. She's so cute. Okay, friends in chat, do we have any suggestions for her name? I think she may be an omnivore. I don't actually know her diet, but I'm incredibly intrigued. My thought is something like cranberry sauce, just based on her color, but I'm not entirely sold. She's a lovely dusty rose color. I'm not sure. I don't know if she's an herbivore or carnivore. I'm gonna call her cranberry sauce as a placeholder, maybe. Carrot, that's a good one. Cranberry sauce will be her placeholder name. And then we're gonna check out her diet and see what she likes to eat. Oh, she's not considered a valley dino. Where is she considered to be from? Therizinosaurus are unusual theropods. Unlike their relatives, the Tyrannosaurus rex, they enjoy a strictly vegetarian diet. These large raptors are most often found in wooded areas, where they use their long wingspan to slash through any obstacles in their path. I see. Ah. Maybe I can cohabitate you with a oh, not a Kentrosaurus. Okay. Maybe I can put you with the Werosaurus then. They might get along pretty well. If anyone has any suggestions to rename Miss Cranberry Sauce, I would love to hear them. But for now, we're going to keep moving. And see what else we can discover. I love this game so much. I love how many dinosaurs there are to discover. Oh! Speaking of, hello! Who are these cuties? Who are you? They have little pointy noses. Is that your whole call? Simple and sweet, I like it. Desmatasuchus. Oh, okay. Do you like earthy or juicy flavors? No, you don't like either of those. And you're bored. That's okay. We'll read your bio and see if we can find out what you like. Desmatasuchus discover. Don't let their size and appearance fool you. Desmatasuchus can move fast. Their strength and sturdy build makes them a popular mount for traveling traders, but these archosaurs make great sprinters too. I see, and you also like to live in a pack. We're getting a couple of pack herbivores discovered today. I don't think I need to befriend you yet. Hang on. Madame, would you like to go out? Okay. I don't know if I have a place for them. I was perhaps a little impulsive with that there isn't a dog. I know, you're a kitty. I guess we have to find the Werosaurus today then. Good morning. Sorry I bored you to sleep. Ooh, a dreamstone. Very nice. And here's a little, almost like, logging area. I don't think I've been this high up in this game before. Miss Peach. I'm trying to think about where I saw the Werosaurus. Because I just don't remember. Was it the... Oh, here's the windmill for this area. I haven't been able to get up here before. We need to repair it, because it's all busted out. Oh, cutie pie. What is this place? It looks like old machinery? Hi, Loom. Hello. I hope you're well today. Whatever it is, it's old. Maybe I'll ask Marlowe about it. Seems like he'd know about this kind of stuff. Oh dear, I may have done this out of order. I already completed the windmill in the Dapplewood, so I may have accidentally spoiled that plotline for myself. And then let's get through this way. Wham! Very nice. Now, where did I see the Werosaurus? Not here. But this is where I need a couple of things still to fill out this garden. It's not quite done yet, but I'm getting close. There's stuff on the other side of the river, maybe? I bet once Bell Pepper is a helper, she can help me cross this. Oh! Oh dear, oh... Oh man, she went home. That's okay. I wonder what is over here. I don't think it's a new dinosaur, but I could be mistaken. It just doesn't look like enough room. We will have to take out... I think it is just Miss Raspberry, who is currently able to handle that for us. But for now, let's go home and find a place to put our lovely new friend, the Therizinosaurus. I am thinking that maybe I want to make a whole new big pen for the Therizinosaurus, just because I want to cohabitate her with the Werosaurus, and I don't remember the Werosaurus being especially small either. But I want to make sure I have plenty of space for the two of them. Which of course is going to mean I have to run up on how many pieces of fencing I actually have, but hopefully I have enough. We'll see, we'll find out. And I also want to take Raspberry out on a few more adventures, just wandering around trying to see what there is to see. Just because I have encountered those bushes in a couple of places, but they didn't even register to me as obstacles, they just registered as set dressing. Though I never put together that there might be more to find. For example, this log, I can't tell if it's set dressing or an obstacle, but I'm gonna investigate. Okay, just set dressing. Worth investigating, I would say. I feel like when I met Peach Cobbler and Cucumber, I met celebrities, because these are the dinosaurs that I grew up being the most familiar with. So, I was a little starstruck. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty big. Alright, let's get some stuff out for you and see about finding a new place for you to hang out. Okay, let's put everything in the box. Alright, good. We do have a couple of things. We have a dreamstone. That should be enough. Hopefully. But I bet Miss Bellpepper can help us cross rivers. Because she's a Sarcosuchus, and her ability is... What is her ability called? I don't remember. Diver. That seems like something that could help me cross rivers. I don't think... No, you're not a helper. Okay, before Miss Shortcake falls asleep, let's pop a saddle on her and clear a little bit so that I can hopefully... Hello, cutie. Hopefully make this enclosure for our Therizinosaurus friend before it gets too late. Oh. Cucumber. Madame. You are in the way. Here. See you later. Much better. I don't know where they're running off to, but I hope they have fun at least, playing in the rubble. I can't imagine what possibly could have happened to make all of this rubble. Only thing I can consider is some kind of devastating geologic event, like a landslide or an avalanche. But I don't think I'm near enough to any actual mountain ranges for that to be the case. Oh dear, I don't have a gate. Oh dear indeed. Alright, we're gonna, I think, temporarily put you in this pen. I know you're not gonna be the most happy with it, but we need to go get more supplies from Marlowe. For that, we need to make a little extra money. Alright, hello, sweetheart. My character has his eyes very firmly shut. Your pen is too small. Wow, okay. Well, we will work on that tomorrow in-game. But, for now, let's put everything away and go to sleep. Okay. Things just keep getting more complicated. There's more and more to do and more to discover. Meteor shower expected tonight. Okay. Let's grab some carrot. Oh, these are potatoes, not carrots. Ooh, and wheat. Hopefully this sells for a lot. Okay, let's see. Let's get the shovel out. The pen is too small. Okay, that's fine. 8 dinos need attention. I can't tell if it's because the pen is too small or because there's dirty pens. Dirty. Why are you standing in it, Sugarlum? That's gross. I do not envy the person who has to give a dinosaur a bath. Because when a dog tries to fight you, you know, that's maybe 200 pounds of animal. Oh, is there more? At the very biggest, when a dinosaur tries to fight you, that is several tons of animal who does not want to be bathed, which seems to me potentially precarious. Still dirty. Alright, I think... the journal being able to tell you what the pen needs is so nice. I'm incredibly grateful for that. Right. So we need to get another little friend for the Microraptor. I was thinking maybe an Oviraptor. And we need to get... So we need to... First off, I think I want to focus on making the dinosaurs happy that we have. I want to buy a bunch of stuff from Marlo. I want to buy many more pen supplies. So that's going to be a big batch of fencing, as well as cranberry sauce needs attention. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, sweetheart. So that's gonna be... I don't know. Okay, I'm also gonna actually bring all my fertilizer into town and sell it. I'm not very good at remembering to use it. Actually, here's what we'll do, is we'll take half of our fertilizer plus a little extra into town, and we need to buy gates, fences, forest decor, desert decor, and medium valley flowers, and wood fences, okay? Let's take a bunch of stuff with us, because I don't know what we'll need. Alright, is there anything else that I want to bring with me? No. Okay, so let's pop a harness on... Oh, do I have a saddle? I don't have a saddle. Let's pop a harness on Jelly, water the crops, and then we can hopefully head into town, sell off all of our extra fertilizer, and buy enough stuff to do all of my plans. Because I have a lot of plans. And right now, that is making cranberry sauce happy. Because poor girl is currently very unhappy. And getting a little... So... yeah, I think we need to prioritize buying materials to improve our current enclosures. That's what we'll do, I suppose. And I think I want to also look at what ornaments available for sale. Simply because Corlan might have some decorations for the biomes that we need that I don't have to wait a couple of days for. Because I love Marlon, but I don't love waiting. Okay. We are going to bring you with us. Then let's also bring Bell Pepper with us, just because I want to see what her dive ability does. And the best way to do that, since she's not the happiest with her pen, is going to be bringing her with us. Okay. Hey, cutie. Amazing. Okay. Neapolitan is such a rambunctious little scamp. I love him. He's so pretty, too. Alright, let's head into town. We've got shopping to do. Oh no, I just hope Granny is here. Because if Granny's not here today, that sort of bumbles my whole plan. I don't remember if she is or not. Come on. Yes! Thank you, Granny. You are a lifesaver. Alright, I will sell all of my fertilizer to you. Not the best prices, but considering it's poop, I will take it. Let's see. Do I have any quests that need... Oh, potatoes for Pippin. Do I have enough? I do. Okay. Oh, but it's Poppin' Baking Day. It's a shame. Hello, Marla. Do you have a quest for me? An old building in the valley, you say? Ah, that's the old windmill. Been there forever. The whole community used to be able to mill flour out there. Sadly, one autumnous morning, it stopped working. Then, over time, it fell into disrepair. Yeah, I miss that old mill. I was just a boy back then. My mom and I always talked about fixing it up, but never found the time. Hey, wouldn't it be something to get it up and running again? We should go take a look at it. Wouldn't mind getting my hands dirty on a new big project. Care to meet me there in the evening? Sure. Really, can't wait to get stuck in. Is Marlo British? Okay, hang on. So let's get... Okay. That's not going to be quite enough. But I would like to probably, hopefully, try and remember to do things in the right order. But with me, that's never very likely. I'll defend myself by saying I did just wake up from a nap, because that is true. I did just wake up from a nap. Viridian Wild Bush, Standing Valley Rock. Okay, nothing I'm super interested in then. And then... Rain. Let's pick up 23 more fences. That's an acceptable price. And then, what can I do for a custom order? Because I need desert and forest decor. This is pretty. Ooh, I could make one of these. I do actually quite want that. I want to see if there's anything I want more. I don't believe so. I'm honestly not the most fond of the desert biome decor I have available to me right now. So let's order 2, just for fun. And I don't have enough money. Let's order 1. Okay, is there anything else I need to do while I'm in town? I have everything to make cranberry sauce's pen, so I think we want to just head home. Because the poor dear, she really needs a new pen. And she needs 50. And I don't know what the Werehosaurus needs, but I imagine it's probably going to be similar. Where have I seen the Werehosaurus? I've seen them just in the valley. I've just forgotten where they are. That's okay. I will track them down. Hopefully, they're not too difficult for me to find. But for now, we need to make a perfect little... Maybe I should clear some fiber from there as well, just so that I have it when Orani shows up. I wonder if there's a way to view that Orani is or is not here before headed into town. Because that would be nice, just to be able to know. Okay. Excuse me, Peach, I need your help again. Poor girl, I work her to the bone. Okay. Excuse me, everyone. I need to clean up some debris here on the ranch. Things are getting pretty messy. Aw, Lucky. I love Lucky. Okay. Oh, you don't... You do the logs. You don't do the stones. I know that. I have the world's greatest memory. Maybe ever. Oh, I didn't buy any seeds. I forgot. Oh. Alright, the shortcake. Oh my goodness. You are always in the way. Bell Pepper loves to be in the way, it seems. She's nosy. Which is very cute. But unfortunately, she's a little big for the nosiness to be easily managed. Shortcake is such a tank. She can really go. There we are. I love how hollow the thud sounds. It sounds really strong. It really makes her sound like the powerhouse she is. And the space is getting so clear back here. It used to not even be able to be navigated by walking around. Now it's almost open. Okay. Mr. Raspberry. You could kindly. Thank you, sweetheart. I don't think I have anyone who can do ground clearing for me right now. Oh, she's leveled up. Very good. Alright. This looks like a good spot for a new, big pen. I wonder if it would make more sense to start migrating the bigger dinos back here. Simply because they are so large and there's a lot more space back here. I don't know. I would have to figure it out, because that would require a pretty big ranch overhaul slash rework. I don't know if I want to commit to that. They're trapped. Oh no. Hang on. Let me let them out. Put a gate on. Okay. How big is this pen? Only 97. Okay, let's uncut this corner. And hopefully that should be enough. I suppose this is what happens when you cut corners. I'm gonna borrow the saddle from you, please. Thank you kindly. Alright, Miss Cranberry Sauce. What? Excuse me, Bell Pepper. We have a lot of just debris on the ground back here. Luckily, Lucky is such a high level, she can take care of most of it. Because she's my very good girl. There we go. Now we'll put this here. Then we will take you, and you will go in here. This is your home. Much bigger, and also not very well set up yet, but we will fix that. Wow, Lucky is... I'm gonna have to take Lucky around, because we have so much debris over here, too. It definitely spawns passively over time, which is nice. It's good to know that you can't... Oh, Bell Pepper. Bell Pepper is probably... She and Napoleon are my two silliest dinosaurs. By far. Which I do adore. It's very cute. But also it is sometimes a little much. Okay, so now you have a dream stuff. Do I have a... I don't have a trough. Okay. That is alright. Alright. Miss Bell Pepper. Thank you. She's a very good girl, but she is a little bit too large to have following me around while I work on tasks on the ranch. Simply because she is, I think, our biggest right now. And I'm very grateful to know her. She is so cute and so sweet. However, she's also in my business. And I do not need her in my business all of the time. Alright. Here we are. Then let's put the food in the trough. Yeah. Okay, you prefer a forest biome. I don't believe I have any good forest decor for you. And you prefer a forest biome, even though you're found in... I wonder if I set it to a valley pen if she'll be okay with that. Or if she will not be super pleased. I don't know. Let's get lucky and clear some debris. Then I guess go out and look for the Werehosaurus. So I don't remember where they are, but I would really like to hopefully, theoretically, at least move a Werehosaurus in with Ms. Cranberry Sauce. I should check my notes also to see if it can tell me what the Werehosaurus likes. I don't know their favorite tree. Doesn't say. I just hope it isn't fragrant. I don't have any fragrant poppins right now. Alright, so let's get all of these out. I don't need that. Then... doot, and doot. We have some seeds. Okay. Hang on. We need to be in the valley by the windmill anyway. So, excuse me, Miss Raspberry. We need to be out there anyway. Hello, Thomas! I hope you're well. We are doing dinosaurs tonight. I love this game so much. It consumes my every waking thought. And so, we are... Oh! Bell Pepper's playing in the pond. We are playing some more. Because I have such a good time playing it. And... hopefully... we are going to meet some new friends. I think I wanted to find an Oviraptor friend. As well as... oh my goodness! Bell Pepper. That's rather rude. I need an Oviraptor. Yes, Dino friends. Well, not my favorite kind of friends. I rather like my people friends too. But definitely up there. So, let's see about meeting some new friends. Should probably be careful about sprinting so much when I have slightly slower dinosaurs with me. But they're doing a lot better than Boar Shortcake does. I know, I'm very proud of it. But she's just the perfect color of a red bell pepper. She's such a silly dino, too. Some of them are a little bit more rambunctious than the others, and she is definitely more rambunctious. She loves to splash in the pond and play. She's so cute. Aw, Nippon. I know, she's so cute. She and Neapolitan are my two most goofy, playful dinosaurs. Not that the other ones aren't also playful, but Neapolitan sometimes just runs around the ranch having fun. And I find that absolutely adorable. So we're meeting up with Marlo to hopefully repair the old windmill. Yes, like the ice cream! Oh, wait, there's a little dreamstone right here. I didn't even notice last time I was over here. Okay, Neapolitan, I'll pet you. But isn't he perfectly Neapolitan ice cream colored? He's like... I know, this game is such a cuteness overload. Alright. Hello, Marla. Greetings, Lemonade. Wow, this old ruin takes me back. This place is in rough shape. I have the feeling this project is going to take a little longer than I thought. We're going to get this place up and running, we're going to need a load of spare building materials. I know, hopefully tears of joy. Won't it be great to have a flour mill again? Fun project and great for the community. I'll help where I can, but my woodwork keeps me pretty busy. I think you'll be doing the heavy lifting on this one. Literally. Good luck. Thank you, Marlo. I already repaired one of these. I didn't realize that I should have told you about it. I'm very sorry. But in my defense, it is in your home biome, so I thought it'd be alright. Suppose I can just bring some more materials out here. Your heart is so full it hurts. I know, I love this game. Okay, while ads are running, I am actually going to quickly pause and take a break to make sure my water's full and my body is taken care of. So I will be right back. And I'm back. I know you all are not back from the ads yet, but I want to keep looking for this dinosaur before it gets too late. Although I realize I guess I did have the game paused. Oh, I wonder, is it you? You're pretty. Like a pastel bisexual flag. Jesus. Now, if I were a Werosaurus, where would I be? Maybe I would be over by the entrance to Dapplewood. I think that's where I would be, if I were a Werosaurus. Though I'm not, so I suppose I can't speak for them. But I think it's worth looking. Neapolitan is so cute. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helps support the stream. We are still on the hunt for the Werehosaurus. I have not yet found them. Are they back here? Or over here? This is a pretty little pond. I don't know if I've been over here before. It's gorgeous. But not a Werehosaurus, so not what I need. Also, there's supposed to be a meteor shower tonight. I bet that's why this is sparkling. What a show. I think I saw one come down in Dapplewood. Like, land there? Is there, like, a star fragment? Well, hang on now. This is a worthy diversion indeed. I'm very, very curious. I have not yet done anything with this, because there hasn't been a star shower. Welcome back, Thomas. I hope you are feeling lovely and cozy tonight. Okay. Is there... There's not. There's no indication on the map. Who do I want to befriend? I don't think I want to do the Deinonychus. I don't think I have an Oviraptor yet. No, I have a Compsognathus, a Troodon, and... Oh, we haven't named our Microraptor yet. I'm glad you're feeling lovely. If you have any suggestions for a Microraptor, I would love to know what you would name them. Because as of now, they just don't have a name at all. Which is rather a shame. I can't believe I forgot. A little less cozy, yeah. My cat is maybe 8 pounds. Chicken? That's actually pretty funny. I do actually quite like that. Chicken the Microraptor is really good. Hang on, let's name Chicken really quickly. This is Chicken. Do we want to befriend the Deinonychus, or do we want to look for the Oviraptor? I think I'm going to keep looking for the Oviraptor because I need to look for the star fragment as well. Or I don't know if that is a star fragment. But I know that I saw something come down in Dapplewood. Like an asteroid? Or a meteorite, rather. Oh, I don't have enough inventory space. That's okay. I'm still giggling about Chicken the Microraptor. That's really good. Yes, my cat is maybe at the heaviest 8 pounds. And somehow, she manages to lay perfectly so that I cannot fit into my own bed. And I truly don't know how she does it. Here's something sparkling. Oh, is this it? What is this? Not enough room in my inventory. Crumbs! I don't need this rock. It glows like a dreamstone. Fallen star. They grow brighter as they fall. Huh. Oh, are these... These are, I think, Compsognathus, aren't you? Yes, you're Compsognathus. Maybe I should go home and cut my losses. I truly don't know how they manage it. Cats are a lesson in defending your boundaries and taking up space unapologetically. And I respect them for that. Even if it does mean that they use their teeny tiny kitty bodies to take up an entire human-sized bed. I still respect it. Even if it is a little annoying sometimes. But it is a good reminder that we should also take up space, even if it might be a little annoying to the people around us, because we're worth it. Just a smidge of annoying. Okay. I think... I don't know, Thomas, do you think we should head home or try and befriend a Deinonychus real quick? I just worry it's getting too late. Little Compsognathus. Cutie pies. Whoa, you're pretty. I already have a baryonyx and they like to live alone, or else I'd invite you to join me. He also likes stealing your rollator seat. My brothers discovered that if they put our cat Marty in my wheelchair, he will just sit there while they roll him around, which is really funny. I guess my cat is in his malingering arc, or his malingering era. I think I'm gonna head home. It is getting late, and Chicken doesn't seem too unhappy being by herself. Yours too. That's amazing. Cats love pretending to be disabled. They're hoping to get the insurance payout. Or so I've heard. Allegedly. I'm still looking for the Weresaurus, even though I'm supposed to be going to bed. I just don't know where they are. This world is so big and so full of dinosaurs that it's hard to find specific ones. Especially when I don't have the best spatial memory. But, because Lucky is so quick, we can get home nice and easily. And I guess we'll just put the shooting star that we found away. Put that away too. Put these away. Put this away. Yep. And then let's go to bed. Oof. I went on a pretty long errand run. Chicken is now a helper! Oh my goodness. She liked her new name so much. Sticking his little paws in your leg braces, knocking off your glasses. Wow, he really wants to use all of your aids. That's really cute. What is your cat's name? Yeah, she must have just liked her new name so much that she decided she would come and help him. Oh, we have mail. Okay, wait, hang on. Finny, that's a really cute name. I like that name. Okay, hang on. What do we have in our mailbox? Ooh, this tree stump store. Okay. I am all over the place tonight. Let's harvest everything, and then we need to go into town. We need to talk to Granny and buy some more seeds. We need to... Oh my gosh, Chicken is fully in the food trough. You definitely named her well. She's very much a chicken. My family used to have a parrot, and we would call him a little chicken. He was very cute and very sweet. Look at that little walk. Oh my goodness, you're a cutie pie. I have a fondness for birds. What does it take to make a small forest? I might be able to do that. I don't know if I have quite enough, but... I don't know, it might be worthwhile. Okay, Miss Jellybelly. Don't have a saddle. Did I leave Lucky in her tack? I did! How irresponsible. There we go. Okay. Actually, Miss Shortcake, if you would not mind, I would love it if you could... Oh gosh, we need to scoop the poops. I would love it if you could give me a little bit of assistance. Hopefully Granny's in town. I really hope Granny's in town today. Just a little chicken nugget. That's so true. She's just a little nugget. I have a fondness for miniature things. When I got my autism diagnosis, one of the criteria was a collection. And I had always collected little miniatures, just small versions of things that, often functional, bring me a lot of joy. And when my parents were asked if I collect anything, they said, oh, just little things. And the doctor said, oh, it doesn't have to be something big. And my parents were like, no, he collects little things. And I will always love them. And he tries to steal your caregiver's attention. He's like a little brother. Cats would make excellent little siblings in that they have all of the capacity to be annoying. And I say this with love, as someone who adores my cats very much. They're so annoying. Unfortunately, part of the social contract with a cat is they understand that people annoy each other, which is fun, because you can just kind of bother them. But so cute. This is true. This is why they get away with it. Because cats understand that bothering each other is kind of part of affection. So you can bother them and they enjoy it or don't mind at the very least. But it does mean that they will bother you back. And I suppose that's only fair. Alright. Let's get the pooper scooper. And get some food out so we can refill everybody's food. He's meowing in his sleep. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. My cat, Harry, he has some trouble with his allergies, and we've been working on managing them. He's doing a lot better than he had been for a while. Oh my goodness, Bell Pepper. I need to clean her pen. And when his allergies are acting up, he has the tiniest little kitty cat snore. And I know it means that he's not having a great time. Like, it means he needs a breathing treatment. But it is very cute. I know. Let's take Bell Pepper with us today. Because she is such a cutie pie. I love her. Look at her little happy dance. Bell Pepper is so good. Oh, thank you for the Hydrate Cottage Frogs. I appreciate it. How are you? Thank you for the headbats. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Hello, Beetroot. I love the name Beetroot. That's such a good name for you. Pop off your food. Doesn't need a lot. Maybe she's just got a slow metabolism. Pop that off. Hello, Miss Corcott. Pretty eepy today, but it was a cozy day, can't complain. That's about where I'm at. I got some good work done on some commission work. I took a nap. I had a really delicious breakfast. And honestly, it was a very simple but a nice day. And sometimes those are the kinds of days that we need. It can be hard to have big, important days all the time. Is there another poopy? Oh my gosh, your prop is empty! Poor thing. Okay, we need to go into town and do some shopping. It was! I hope your day was cozy too. I saw you streamed, but it was unfortunately during my nap, so I didn't catch it. Okay, let's settle up Taki today. Lucky is so cute. Okay, Miss Taki. Need to head into town, do a bit of shopping, and oh, I should actually go ahead and get some materials from Marlowe as well. Let's take this. We don't need quite that much. So many baby, I know. It's so good. I love them. Okay, let's see. We need this. And then let's take the forest wood with us. I think that'll do it for us today. For our shopping trip. Alright, come along, Miss Bell Pepper. Just making more funny commands and jump? Yeah, it sounds really relaxing. I'm wondering if maybe I should do some of my stream improvement stuff on stream. You certainly make it seem comfortable. This game is adorable. This is probably one of the cutest games I've ever played, and I'm not exaggerating. I have such a fondness for the creatures and setting. Also, this is Bell Pepper. I love Bell Pepper very much. She's very cute. I adore this game very, very much. And it makes streaming so much more fun for me because it's such an easy game to play. It just feels fun and it's just easy to talk about. Yeah, maybe. I definitely have been streaming some more of my rigging and such, just because... Oh, I can't sell all of these. Just because I know that people are interested in seeing that, and I try to have kind of an open... Anyone can ask questions, feel free to... Ooh, foxgloves! Ooh, these are good. And they're not very expensive. Let's buy a bunch. And then let's buy a bunch of herbivore food as well. I actually need probably more than that. But I try to have a pretty open atmosphere with my streams and such, just letting people know that they can ask any questions about things I'm doing. So when I'm doing art streams and all of that, I try to make it so that people feel comfortable asking for help with their own art or their own rigging when I'm doing VTuber models. Because that's something I really like, is helping people in that way. And I want to be able to make sure that the people around me are supported, and that if I can help, that I do. I really like this planter. I would totally have one in real life. Okay, I think I have too much stuff in my pockets. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't put my shovel away. That's alright. Sweetie Pie has been targeted. Oh my goodness. It sounds like you're going to have just the cutest, coziest night ever. Then I wouldn't complain. Froggy! I think it's a dinosaur, but it looks like a frog. It wouldn't be hard to make. I would just need to... I guess I could fire it out of terracotta. My thought was initially plaster, but that would kind of melt. So maybe not. Okay, what does well... It's Girassos. What does well in Girassos? Blueberries, carrots, dandelions, garlic, raspberries, Palma blooms, and wheat. Okay. Frog emote with gun, yes. Okay, let's do wheat. We'll do that. We'll do 15. And then I want raspberries. Oh, I haven't been watering my raspberries. That's probably why they're not growing. You gotta do zoomies? I love human zoomies. I do them myself. It may look threatening, but it means well. Understandable. Okay, let's pick up another trough. Oh, I don't have the pocket space. Never mind. Alright, just another trough then. When I got my new plushies, I actually had to do some zoomies myself. And zoomies are hard when you have limited mobility, but I managed. I had a really good time just sort of jumping around and dancing. I absolutely love plushies. They make my bed look so happy. And I think that that is perhaps the best thing that something can be, is making you feel happy just to look at it. At least that's my goal for a lot of things. Okay, so let's see. First of all, let's get these in the ground. Does it spark joy? Quite literally. I feel like she got kind of made fun of online, but she was very right. Making sure that the things around you bring you joy, making sure that you feel happy and that the things you don't need anymore, they aren't being rejected. They're just going to somewhere else. That's part of why I like to donate my stuff, because I feel so terrible when I just toss something. But if I donate it, especially my toys or my clothes, I know that it'll go to somebody who can love it, because I can't anymore. Honestly, you are very right. I think that there's a lot of fear of sincerity online that definitely bleeds into the way that people view Marie Kondo a little bit. So do you need watered? I don't think so. Who knows? Not me. Okay. Put this away. Oh, wait, we should keep this with us so that we can... Yes, okay. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Let's start by refilling all the pens and doing a little decor. Oh, we have some new friends, cottage frogs, since the last time you visited us. So this... Oh, this is Cranberry Sauce. And I love her. Organization. Yeah, I know it doesn't actually matter, but it makes me happy. Alright. So she wanted a forest biome. How are you feeling? Pretty good? Okay. I know, she's so cute. Excuse me, Bell Pepper. Bell Pepper is a little bit bad at personal space. Which is fine. I understand. I also have a hard time with those kind of social rules sometimes. However, yes, I know. This is Bell Pepper. She's a Sakurasukas. She's a giant alligator. I know this game. This game is so fun and so cute. I love it so much. I didn't even notice the typo. You're good. I love this game. Okay, here we go. We'll put it there. Chicken. Okay, and then I don't think I actually need to change any more pen biomes to forest. Not at the moment. I think I'm good. Let's put everything away. And then let's go ahead and make sure that everybody has food. And then we need to go track down Marie. You feel seen in this Chili's tonight. I am glad you feel seen in this Chili's tonight. I don't think I've ever actually had a bell pepper, but bell pepper was just so perfectly red bell pepper colored that I had to name her that. I feel like I also have more girl dinosaurs than I have boy dinosaurs. I don't think the game actually gives them genders or sexes, but I give them pronouns because my dinosaurs have pronouns. Beppy. Beppy. I don't know why you're hungry. You should have plenty of food. Okay, they have plenty of food. Beppy needs a friend. Unfortunately, she doesn't like to beep. She doesn't really like to hang out with others. She's kind of a loner. An introvert. And I respect that for her. So sometimes we just go out on adventures together, so that she can still have fun. If you're looking for the extroverts, we have Shortcake, Neapolitan, Taki, Lucky, and Egg, who is currently with an ambivert, but would like to live with the extroverts. However, Egg is a carnivore, and so she gets a little uncomfortable, or she makes the others a little uncomfortable, rather, when she's in their pen. Because she eats meat, and they don't like having the cut up meat in their pen, even if it's in a different broth. Which I can understand. But I'm trying to figure out who she can live with that will make her happy without making the others uncomfortable. So right now, Egg and Cheese live together. And hopefully we can find a better matchup in the future. But for now, we're gonna take Bell Pepper and Taki out on a little adventure. We need to find Marie. Is she in town? Where is she? Well, before we go there, then, we're gonna go to the windmill. 10 out of 10 naming conventions. This game looks so delicious. And so I named them all food names. But I'm not gonna eat my dinosaurs. Even if cranberry sauce does give me really intense cuteness aggression. Also, we have these little goofers. I have not yet befriended one. Just because I need to make a chart. I might need to do a stream where I don't actually play the game. I'm not gonna eat the dinosaurs. I can be trusted. I can be trusted. But I am hoping to do like a chart where I take all of my dinosaurs that I have and that I know of, and the windmill's working again. Can't wait to tell Marlo. He'll be overjoyed. And make sure that I have the ideal combinations, because I want them to be in biomes they're happy with, in group sizes they're happy with. And right now, Feeling a little sad. What if, just to lick... They stand in their own poopy. I'm not gonna lick them. They're stinky. Well, where is Marie? Is she in town? I have turnips for her. But I want to get a Weirhosaurus. Because we already have the Stegosaurus. Right. Oh, Orani's here. Hi, Orani. I need to buy some rope. Hey, Honey Pie. Looking good? I'm here to mix things up a bit. Lemonade, do you ever miss home? Sure, sometimes. Huh, that's so. I never really miss home, but then again, home is wherever the wind takes me. Though the wind isn't that cozy, it can get a little lonely, just me and Amber. Sometimes it'd be nice to have someone make me a home-cooked meal, you know. I love my life on the road, don't get me wrong. Just wonder whether I'll settle down someday, sugar. Oh! Do I need to make you a snack? Cook classic stew and bring Orani the stew. Oh wait, I don't have enough. Hang on. Alright. Order that. You're fast becoming my favorite customer, sugar. I like to think we know each other well enough to tell each other anything, right? Don't take this the wrong way, but you always seem to be struggling with all the stuff you carry around. If you like, I could sew a few more pockets into your outfit. Yes, please! Yes, stylish and sensible. Is there any better combination? Hold still. There you go, functional fashion at its finest. We have bigger pockets. We have a whole extra row of slots. This is game-changing. Okay, potatoes. No, Pippin. Your name is not Potatoes. Oh dear. Okay, Pippin. I do need a poppin. I need some fragrant poppins, actually. Thank you kindly. This does mean we have to move these down. They were bothering me. And let's tell Marlo about the windmill. But it looks like Marie is not here in town, which I guess means she's in Dapplewood. Hello. You what? The windmill's working again! Incredible. Astounding. I just knew you could do it. The whole community is going to be thrilled. I can't thank you enough, Lemonade, but I'll do my best. Here. A windy reward for a windy job well done. Okay, so let's go home to pick up some dino taming supplies. And then... Oh, maybe we can also put the windmill in bell peppers. It might be enough to change the biome. No. Or maybe you're saying noon because we're fast. I don't know which, but both are accurate. I am so pleased. We are doing so well with this game. That's a very cute emo. Okay, hang on. Let's put our supplies away because we don't need them. We don't need this. We don't need this. Okay, let's get our poppins out. Oof, we should probably buy more everything. But that's okay. We don't quite have the bills for that right now. You're back from the zooms? Welcome back. I hope your zooms were very satisfying. Okay, let's go give this weather vane to Bell Pepper's pet and see if that changes the biome. I hope that it does. Here you are. I already have one in here. Oof. Not enough. But that is okay. Let's head out again. See if we can find Marie. And... hopefully... an Oviraptor. For sure. I love the zoomies. I think that we should normalize it. Because I sometimes get friends texting me that they have a lot of energy and they don't know what to do with it. When they could just do the zoomies. There's nothing wrong with them. In fact, they can be a really great way to get energy out. And it's a more fun way to get exercise than just working out. Oh, she's back home. Okay, let's go visit her then. Dapplewood's on the way anyway, so we'll just visit her and then head to Dapplewood on the way back. Belfever is so cute. I was a little afraid of her when I first met her, just because she's so big. I get a little nervous around big animals. But she's quickly becoming one of my best friends. I adore her. This is actually... I don't do well with horses in real life. I'm kind of afraid of them, which maybe is a little bit embarrassing to admit, but they're too big. They make me nervous. So I don't think I would do well with many of the dinosaurs on my ranch if we were real-life friends. Howdy. My stomach is still grumbling. Got any turnips for me? Turnips! Ah, perfect. Now you wanted some tracking tips. Parasaurolophus walk on 4 legs, but they can occasionally stand on 2. Makes it easy to confuse them for another dinosaur species, huh? Good thing is, Parasaurolophus are large, so you can discount any tiny prints you find. Typically, they should be found in herds. Lucky for you, herds are my special area of interest. Herd tracks can go all different directions, and there should be a bunch of them, not just one. Now, I've never been able to track a Parasaurolophus myself, but maybe you'll be a natural. Time for the practical part of the lesson. Why don't you try tracking a Corythosaurus? Now that you've seen their prints once, it should be pretty easy for you to find one again. As for me, it's turnip eating time. Thanks for the snacks. I have a Corythosaurus. I'm riding him. His name is Tucky. Yeah, that is 100% her vibe. That's very accurate. She kind of has the bulldog legs, too. Come here, sweetheart. Look at her. She's so cute. Come here. Alright, let's head into the woods. Oh, she's leveled up. I'm hopeful that she will become a helper soon, because first of all, I think she would be a lot of fun to ride. And second of all, she has the diver ability, which I don't even know what that does. I've never met a dinosaur with that ability before. Or a Kong toy, Thomas. Absolutely. You are completely correct. Some garlic. I think there's Deinonychus down there, isn't there? No, there's Compsognathus. I want Oviraptor. And I don't remember where they are. So I have to see if I can find them. She's so cute. She's absolutely baby. I adore her. This game, it really makes my heart feel full. Oh, I think down here is actually where we met her. I wonder if... There's another... First of all, you're tiny, and second of all, you're in the wall. I guess you're not that small. Like a Staffy in pajamas. I've never heard that expression before. That's cute. There we go. Okay. Now, if I were an Oviraptor, where would I be? Oh, these are Microraptors. We have a little neon chicken. Not quite what I'm looking for. I would love to keep raptors if they were not extinct. I realize I would probably lose a finger, but it would be worth it. Look at these little guys. You guys are... Kentrosaurus. You guys like to live in a herd. I don't think I have any real herd dinosaurs from the forest yet. Oh, we have Centrosaurus and Kentrosaurus. Maybe they'll have to live together. I don't think we have any other herd animals, but there's still 4 we haven't discovered here. So it might be worthwhile to wait before inviting Kentro or Centrosaurus. I'm gonna mix them up once I have them. Not because they look similar, but because of the names. I feel like I'm doing pretty good at remembering the names. Considering I'm not the most familiar. Ooh, one of the tablets. Another part of the puzzle. Very good, okay. Look at her just standing in the water. She's so silly. No beepy. Oh, are you Troodons? Yeah, you're just pretty colors. But I already have a Troodon. His name is Ham. I love ham. Because we got ham and cheese and egg. We have a delicious breakfast sandwich. I think there are more Troodons down here. Yeah, more Troodons down here. Now, where are those Oviraptors? Oh, that's so cute. I feel so bad for animals with short coats in the winter, but little dogs and cats in coats are really cute. So perhaps it is a little bit worth it. I have a full grocery store, not quite. I don't think I have bread of any sort yet. I have pastries, but no proper sandwich bread. So I need to figure out... Oh, I guess Pepin was visiting Marlowe today. Those big dogs and jammies are so cute. I can imagine. I love animals in clothes. Unfortunately, animals don't usually love being in clothes. But my cat Rocky actually quite likes wearing shirts. I think she finds them reassuring because it's kind of like a pressure thing. And so I need to get some more shirts because she outgrew all her shirts. But she's a pretty big cat. Not even overweight, she's just a big cat. Oh. I don't remember what you guys are called, but you're matchas. Your big dog likes skirts? Hey, your big dog has a sense of fashion. You have a stylish pupper. Alright, I found the Microraptors again. I love that neon one. Maybe they're up on this plateau? I had a skirt for my cats, but it was really tight, so I didn't put it on any of them. But it was back when Target was still doing Pride and stuff, and it was their little Pride collection of pet merch, I guess, would be what you would call it, and it was little shirt and skirt combo. I think it was supposed to be for a dog, but it also worked for my cats. For a while, before they got big. I got it when they were kittens. I do miss their kitten days sometimes. But, gosh, kittens have a lot of energy. I do not have a lot of energy, so I don't miss the kitten days too bad. Because, oh my goodness, keeping kittens entertained so that they don't get into trouble. It's a full-time job for sure. Your old dog loved sweaters, bandanas, shirts, skirts, and dresses. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh my gosh. That's so cute. Instead of toys. Oh, you had a little diva. Oh my gosh. Drove your dad insane. Why? That sounds delightful. Also, does it tell me what time it is? Evening. Okay, we should maybe head home. As much as I don't want to. We are another day without an Oviraptor. Oh, little crossed paws. Very polite. Aww, my goodness. It sounds like you had an absolutely wonderful animal, and I'm so glad you got to share time with them. My cat Crow was the friendliest kitty cat. He loved anybody. And he was very playful and very sweet. And... oh, I see. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, you know? You can never control another living thing. And sometimes animals just want to do different things other than what you planned for. Oh, a crack. Another track. Another track. I'm doing it. I'm tracking. Did I lose the trail? I don't see any more tracks. Hang on. I think I lost the trail. A Webkin's pink pony. Ooh, I didn't know Webkin's had a pink pony. Okay, so here's his track. And then is it... Oh! I found them! Hello! Found you! Okay, so what is the update to the quest? Return to Marie. We'll do that in the morning. It's a little late to bother her, I think. I never had any Webkins, but my sister had a lot of Webkins. I was hoping to speak to Owen, not to enter his home. Oh, Laminate, I'm so glad to see you. How's life treating you? Ah, so glad you asked. Cooking was an unmitigated disaster. My first attempt at cooking, I burnt strawberries. Second attempt at cooking, I swapped the sugar for salt. Third attempt at cooking, I created the best strawberry pancake I've ever made. And then Bongo kicked my cooking gear in the lake. I do wish he wasn't quite such a clumsy dinosaur. Regardless, I think my cooking ambitions are dashed. Here, might as well take my recipe. But I have a new hobby idea. You've seen Arani around Pebble Plaza. She makes her own clothing from scratch. I thought maybe I could do that. Sewing must be a common activity, and there's no fire involved, which is a bonus. So I was thinking, if you could find me 15 fire, I'm sure I could give sewing a try. How blissful that sounds already. No problem, fiber on the way. I'm truly grateful for your help with this. Bongo's been such a handful recently. Maybe Bongo knows that you're not actually doing these hobbies because they give you joy, but because of some ideal for what you think you should be doing. I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe Bongo really is just a clumsy dinosaur. I like going to the mall, because the mall has these really big, smooth tile floors. And so in my chair, I can really just get going, and I can go super fast without expending very much energy at all. And I love it very much. It is absolutely one of my favorite things. It's so fun. I love going fast. I've always loved going fast. When I could still run, that was one of my favorite things to do. But even now that I can't, I still have a really good time just moving and being active however I can. Alright, let's go to sleep. Bell Pepper's now a helper. Today's shenanigan. Okay. I don't know where shenanigan is, but for now, we need to... I know planter box. Okay. Oh, crumbs. I don't actually need that anymore. Oh, well. It'll still be cute. We'll put it somewhere. I did not grow tomatoes in time. You hate the mall floors? Why is that? You know, there's nothing wrong with disliking them. Everyone has different preferences. But I'm curious why. There we go. Oh, you slip on them. Yeah, I can imagine. That does sound difficult. It's interesting. Something that's accessible for one person is inaccessible for another. I'm sorry that you slip and fall. That sounds awful. Okay, so where is... I don't know where Shenanigan is. Oh, it's Agami's budding day. Okay. Well, let's start by doing our chores. We need a shovel. Let's put this away. Let's put... this away. We'll put all of these away for now. Oh, we need a shovel. Almost forgot. So we'll ask Shortcake and Jelly to help us fill and water everything. I just hope we can buy seeds today. I don't think we can. That's kind of a bummer. I love her little confused noises. I'm not trying to confuse her on purpose. Ooh, yeah! That does sound nice. I don't think I am super fond of that floor just because it's a weird texture under my feet, and it's kind of hard to roll on. But it definitely sounds way easier to grip on and not slip, and a lot easier to fall on too, should it happen. I didn't realize I had such strong preferences about flooring until I ended up in a wheelchair. Like, I love the way carpet feels under my feet. I like when you, especially when it's nice and taped down and secure, it's pretty nice and helps keep me from slipping. It makes the floor softer, but I also don't always love the way that carpet is under my chair, because really thick carpet can make it really hard to roll. Let's scoop the poop while we're in here. There we are. You don't like thick carpet. Understandable. Thick carpet is also hard to clean. And I don't like vacuuming. I'll do it because I like to have a clean space and I take care of my environment, but I don't enjoy it all that much. There we go. Catches your toes. You like the short commercial carpet. I like that carpet if it's not itchy, but sometimes those carpets can be itchy, and I have a big problem with that. I do not do well with itchy. Oh, okay, well that's not what I wanted to do. I just don't know how to get it to grow. Maybe the journal can tell me more. Not with a shovel. Fertilize once per year. Oh, it needs fertilizer. What kind of fertilizer does it like? Raspberries. Smoother than the name implies. That's really cute. Oh, fair. I just spend a lot of time barefoot because I don't like the way that shoes feel. I don't do well with shoes. Which is unfortunate because my feet are a little bit messed up and I should probably wear shoes more often than I do. But I cannot be contained. I'm an agent of chaos. Alright, and then there you go. I changed the spelling of her name and added Apple. I don't know if I'm gonna keep Apple in her name, but Jelly with an I just didn't feel quite right for her. She's a jelly, not a jelly. There you go. So after we do all the poop scoop, I guess we'll head into town to experience what it's like to go to the festival that I've already managed to forget the name of. Oops. Right, there you go. Okay, let's see. You hated shoes as a kid, but you got 10 independent steps max without any sort of leg braces. Fair. I hope it's not too uncomfortable, at least. Okay, we should also probably bring some food. We're not going to put the poppins in, but we're going to bring them with us. And then... Ooh, actually... I bet I can do... This is not important, but I like to keep my inventory managed. So I want to sell these, but I can't yet. So let's take out a couple of things for the purposes of dino taming. Carrot, garlic, cranberries, clovers, before your knees revolt. And yeah, I sometimes crawl, just because it can really help me when my pain is high and I can't walk. But I don't do it often because it kind of makes my knees hurt on the ground as well. Which is a shame. Because it can be helpful. Mobility is difficult. Egg and cheese. Maybe I should make some eggs. I don't usually have eggs for dinner, but I suppose there's nothing wrong with it. It's not like I can't eat eggs at night. Maybe I will have eggs for dinner. Sounds lovely, actually. Alright. That is dirty. I'm getting better at spotting the poop, but the brown and green texture of the forest pens is really hard to spot the poo. Is Beetroot a helper yet? I don't think she is. No, she's just a friend. Maybe we should invite her along today. You crawl a lot around the roof, but you've definitely grown out of it. Yeah, understandable. Just because it's hard on your knees. It's the worst bit, in my opinion, is that crawling can be great, except for the fact that it's not always the most comfortable. Okay. Doot-doot. And then... Doot-doot-doot. She's so happy. You crawled around your entire elementary school all day, and now you're like, nope. Yeah. The tragedy of getting grown. Alas. And we will invite cranberry sauce along with us, too. We have a big group of friends today. Alright, Miss Bell Pepper. Can I ride you? Oh my goodness! Look at her little sachet. She's so stylish. Kind of funny, yeah, that does seem like a potential obstacle to crawling. Look at her little wiggle. She is so happy to be here. I love her. Love her so much. Shenanigan, that's the name. The name of the event. Where is Shenanigan? I think it's in the plaza. Whoa, look at this dinosaur. They're very pale. They're like a lovely lavender color. The Pete's, yes. I love Bell Pepper. Look at how much I'm bouncing around up there. Hopefully my character doesn't get motion sick. Yeah, that is Bell Pepper's favorite. I don't know if she's invited though. I think it's in the plaza, and she's too big to go in the plaza. Dinosaurs aren't allowed in the plaza, unfortunately, which I think is a tragedy. Yeah, it is here. Wait, dinosaurs aren't allowed! Did you see that dinosaur balance a ball on its nose? I wish I could do that. It's on his tail. Lost hat. Notebook. Get wood. Fiber. I don't have any apples. Discrimination, I know! Fair Lemonade, I am bowled over by your presence. I am delighted you've taken the time to attend our dear festival, Shenanigan. Shenanigan is a festival of delights, frivolity, and fun. Myself and my dinosaur companions, the little scamps scurrying around the plaza, have traveled far to celebrate. We participate in many performances on our adventures, but Shenanigan happens but once a year in Bebel Plaza. My friends have many talents and join our troupe from far and wide. I wonder, can you spot all their tricks? We perform for the love of it, and we'd love to have you join us. Perhaps we can interest you in a game of hide and seek. There's prizes to be won if you join in on the fun. We must revolt. Yes, we need to unionize. I'd love to play. I thought you seemed the type. There are some rules when it comes to this sort of thing. You've noticed how small my dinosaur friends are. They excel at making themselves disappear. 10 of my terrific troop have concealed themselves in various places around the plaza. Can you spot them all? Report back to me with your findings, and I shall reward you handsomely. Of course, we must make things challenging. I shall be timing you as you seek. You must be nimble on your feet. Your prize depends on it. Oh dear. Oh dear, okay. I didn't anticipate this. Ooh, I've never been up here before. Look out for small dinos nearby. Oh, you're like Egg. You're not that small. You're here too. I almost missed you. I didn't even know who you are. Ad incoming. Like the worst time for an ad. You're not really hidden. I don't think you count. But you do. You're another Coelophysos. And then we have a Microraptor. Pachysaurus is just around for fun, I guess. I don't think there's anybody in these bushes. Would be kind of mean, I think. There's little figurines. Corland has tiny figurines. Oh, Corland, I may need to buy those, actually, very badly. Right? I don't understand what makes it so different. Tricky hiding on the shelf. My giant baby who likes to stand in the way and cause problems. You did such a good job hiding, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you. With the head in the basket. I can't. I'm gonna cry. I love this game to bits. Okay. Let's see. Where? Oh, they put a necklace on the fountain. Okay, nothing here. Not you. Not here. Oh wait. Oh, I do need the Psittacosauruses. They weren't even hidden, so I didn't think they counted. Okay, so we just have one Microraptor left to find. Microraptors are definitely the most difficult, because they're so little. No, that's a chair. Oh, here you are! Alright, let's report back to the person whose name I don't remember. My goodness, you found all 10 of my tricksy troop. You must have quite the eye. You set a time of 250, speedy indeed. And since this is your first year, it's your first record, and what a record to set. Only a large prize will do for such an impressive attempt. Let's see how you compare next year. I can hardly wait. Cornland, I want... Merry mischief making. How are you enjoying shenanigan? I only accept festival tickets today. Avery has some as prizes for playing a hide and seek. If you don't see anything you like, you can keep your tickets for the next festival. So, what can I interest you in? Hi, Cookie! Thank you for having an ice cube to your lemonade! Festival order. And I did the hydrate. Thank you for that, Bats. And thank you for the stretch, everybody unshrimp. You have to be a shrimp. Please be a shrimp with good posture. I want the little statues. I thought I could... Oh! I can scroll and hold things from my pockets. I wanted the statues. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all of the head bats. So many head bats. How are you doing tonight, Cookie? I hope you're well. I will be head patted for the rest of my life. Balancing a ball on one's nose is quite the motor skill for such a small dinosaur. You're a little sad? Sorry, I hope you're doing alright. Oh, it's your last day pet sitting for your favorite cat. That is hard. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helps support the stream. You think the dinosaurs could teach me some of their tricks? Yeah, I can imagine. I dead wrong. I don't want to repaint my entire house. I want to go outside and hang out with Belle Pepper. I am sure you have made that cat's day as much better. And maybe you can tell the client how much you enjoyed pet sitting and ask if you could do it again sometime. Okay, let's see. Let's head over to Dapplewood. I want to keep looking for the Oviraptor. Or suppose if I see a really cute Deinonychus. I should also keep looking for the Werosaurus. I don't know if Cranberry Sauce is gonna put up with having a Valley Biome pen. That's good. I am glad to hear it. Mango is a really good name for a cat. Maybe if we find an orange dinosaur today, we can name them after Mango. You don't have to leave Mango behind entirely. What is Mango like? Is Mango an orange cat? I love orange cats. I've never had one yet, but I've hung out with them, and they're generally so goofy. And I love a goofy cat. Weird to be here during the day. I never remember to get over here in time. I always have things I want to do. So many things to do in this game. But I like that it doesn't... Oh wait, you can... Oh. I like that it doesn't feel like I'm rushing. It just feels like I'm hanging out. And I like that very much. The stress-free gaming experience. Miss Belle Pepper is leveled up. Beepy. Beppy. She's like a black cat with some brown splotches. Oh, yeah. Like maybe a... Oh, I need to bring a little dinosaur over here, I bet. Oh. Oh, those are... Those are more of you. Therizinosaurus. Like, almost like a really dark Cordy. Because I have a Dilute Tortoiseshell Tabby coloration cat. She's really cute. It's hard to describe what she looks like, because she's kind of just caramel colored and blotchy. But she's very pretty. Oh, wait. I can just go around. I don't need to go through the pipe. Or the log. I guess it's not a pipe. Belle Pepper has such cute little noises. And we have another Dreamstone. Amazing. Okay, Miss Belle Pepper. I knew you were the right choice to bring out today. There we go. Oh, poor girl. She's pretty tired. I feel bad. Hello? We brought someone to visit you! I wonder if Cranberry Sauce enjoys visiting with other Therizinosaurus. I brought my shovel again. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa. Look at this place. Who are you? Oh my goodness. You are not who I'm looking for, but I will gladly say hello. Look at their eyeliner. Alright, let's see. What is your friend called? Did I get it right? Look at their wings, they're so pretty. Their noises, they sound so sad. Okay, you do lurky now. Thank you for the lurky cookie. I hope you're well. And I'm sorry you have to leave your friend behind. Your kitty friend. Look at their little sleepy head. Dinocaras. Ooh, I've never even heard of that dinosaur before. Alright, let's read about Dinocaras. Okay, hang on. Dinocara. Dinocaras enjoy a good meal of, well, anything. All kinds of snacks are on the menu for these omnivorous theropods. These pack dinosaurs like to live in forests, converting all that food into energy to use when sprinting at top speed. Mango is a delight to hear about. And I am very sorry that you have to stop pet sitting, even if it's not a goodbye forever. Oh my goodness. Gang, I think this is a T-Rex. What is your friend called? Listen to his silly voice. Did I do it right? I got distracted laughing at your voice, I'm sorry. You have a complicated song. The Tyrannosaurus Rex. Look at the little arms. Okay, what kind of treats does a T-Rex like? Do you like garlic? The T-Rex eating from my hand. No, you do not like garlic. Okay, that's alright. So you don't like spicy or crunchy foods. Maybe you'd like something juicy or fragrant. What do you think about that? Oh, you do like that. Okay, okay. Let's feed you a clover and see if you like juicy or fragrant flavors. What do you like? No, okay, so you like fragrant flavors. You didn't like that treat. That's okay. I really should not. I don't have a place for this friend right now. But I really, 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 really want to try. I don't think we can even get in the marine right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think we can. Alright, let's soothe you. We'll bore you to sleep. Look at those big ol' eyes. We have gotta befriend a T-Rex. Alright, let's read about you. Tyrannosaurus Rex. The king of the dinosaurs. Tyrannosaurus Rex is a large and impressive theropod steed, a rare sight in the wild, and an even rarer sight in town. Don't be intimidated though, once befriended they make loyal friends and excellent steeds. You know what? That is very fair. You make an excellent point. I don't think I would super be pleased about an unpeeled whole head of garlic either. So you make an excellent point. Can I walk on top of this? Oh, no I can't. That's a shame. Alright, Miss Bell Pepper. What happens if I take you to the water? I love her little stompies. I had already forgotten. So nothing here. I can't believe there were so many dinosaurs here that I still just hadn't even encountered. It's like the area seems to get bigger every time I explore it. Pretty wild. Let's see, let's drop the fertilizer. I don't need it right now. Ooh, more tablet fragments. Bell Pepper deserves the world. I would die for Bell Pepper. I love Bell Pepper so much. I love her more than words can ever express. Ooh, there's a little water trough here. Oh, There's a garden. Place to pause, remember, and reflect. Oh. Let's see. With some places to sit. Oh, what a lovely little secret. And I like that you can leave your dinos here with some water. It's very thoughtful. I don't think I would have ever discovered this if a meditation garden, yeah. If I wasn't so intrigued by this world. This place just feels good to explore. It makes sense to wander and see what you can find, because the world is so full of wonderful things. And I am really, really glad for it. This game just makes me so happy. It is truly a wonderful experience, and I'm glad I get to share it with you all. But these are still not Oviraptors. Oh, what is that? Life fragment. Another one of the mysterious fragments that I need. Very good. I know. Oh. There you go. We have 2 theropods with us right now. I love Bell Pepper's walk. She's so cute. I tried drawing Lucky, but I wasn't very happy with how it came out. I'm not very good at drawing dinosaurs yet, but this game might make me get better at it, just because there's a lot of really good motivation here. And I'm writing one of the motivators, because look at her go! I want to be able to draw her. And I want to be able to do her justice. She does deserve fan art. Alright, so here are the Dionychus. I could get one of these little guys. But I've kind of made up my mind I want to find... Oh, wait. Are you guys the Oviraptors? Yes, they were right here the whole time. Oh, dearie me. That is okay. The Oviraptor is curious about me. Okay. I don't remember what you like to eat. You like garlic. I kind of want to name this one Meatball. Unless anyone has any ideas. Ooh, okay, so you do like garlic. Okay, so garlic is crunchy and spicy. Do you like it because it's crunchy or because it's spicy? We could name this one after Mango. Okay, so you like crunchy food. And luckily we have plenty of crunchy poppins. Meatball's very cute. Just doesn't she give Meatball? Like, look at her. She's a little meatball. Like with a little bit of gravy on her. I really like her color. She's really pretty. She trusts me! This is Meatball. Cutie pie. Alright, now let's head home. Next up on our to-do list is to find a Weirhosaurus. We'll need to go over the valley with a fine-tooth comb, which is what I have been doing to the forest, and I discovered a lot of good secrets. How many more things are left to find? Just 2 more dinosaurs. We also, I think, need to prepare to get a T-Rex. Because I need a T-Rex. I need a T-Rex. I don't know what else to say, other than this is an immutable fact of my existence now. I want a T-Rex really bad. They're little stompies. I'm so excited by all of the discoveries we've made. And I'm hopeful that we can discover even more, because there's more places in the valley we haven't even looked at. Yes, we should get a T-Rex and name it Mango. You're completely correct. We will get a T-Rex and we will name it Mango. We'll have to figure out if Mango will be a boy or a girl. I don't know till I see the dinosaur. And then they tell me. They don't actually tell me, they don't speak, but they just give me a vibe, and then I know in my heart. Imagine riding a giant crocodile around town. I would feel so powerful. No one could mess with me. Instead of a wheelchair, I have a crocodile. Ignore the ethical implications of riding a crocodile. Because, all things considered, there are some... Wait, what is this? Have I gone in here before? It's just another entrance to Pebble Plaza, I guess. Huh. Weird. Oh, it's the other side of this forked path. I don't ever come up on it this end. My dear. Oh dear. There we go. I was trying to say my goodness and oh dear. She does. She seems to be having a lot of fun. She might become one of my new buddies. Hippotherapy with bell pepper? What is hippotherapy? I love her so much. Look at her go. I wish her shadow wasn't bugged. Alright, and we already have a pen perfectly set up for Meatball. Miss Meatball. This is your home. The pen is too small. Oh no! Oh dear, Meatball's too big. Hang on, we can fix this, we can fix this. It's horse riding therapy. Oh, I've never even heard of that. Have you ever done hippotherapy, Thomas? Our pockets are so full. Okay, hang on. We have a bunch of stuff to put away. Okay, let's see. Get some fences out. I feel bad. I didn't realize the pen would be too small. Wait, so... Microraptor, 12 meters. Oviraptor, 12 meters. So you all need 24 meters. Oh dear. I'm sorry they kicked you out. That doesn't seem very supportive. Oh, we're very close to being big enough. Not quite. How big is this pen? This pen is 30 meters. How many do you need, Beaver? 25. Maybe... This is very, very silly. Hang on. Let's take this up. I don't need this. Oop. Sorry, sweetheart. I didn't realize that would change your pen bio. Okay, and then... do that there. Alright, how's the pen now? You prefer a forest bio. How big is it? 27. It is still big enough. There we go. And then let's go ahead and... Oh, I got stuck on the fence. It happens to me a lot. Oh, oh dear. Oh dear. Hang on. I fixed it. Much better. Alright, is your pen big enough? Still too small. How big is it now? 21. Okay, I only increased it by 1 meter. Let's try a slightly different approach. Hopefully this isn't too narrow. So I worry if I make the walkway too narrow, then my bigger dinos won't fit through. I think it's fine. I think it's alright. I love her little grumblies. She reminds me of a pitbull. Or a pibble, as I've heard them affectionately called. How do we feel? Perfect. Amazing. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. So I guess our next stop on the to-do list, after we go to bed, of course, is to work on expanding our ranch to include a Werehosaurus. And I don't know where the Werehosaurus is. Oh wait, we shouldn't load our pockets preemptively. But we need to make sure that we have extra room. Who don't we have befriended that we know? We don't have a Desmatasukas. You said they said you couldn't come back because they were worried. They were not equipped to meet your needs and were afraid you'd get severely injured. Yeah, that's kind of silly. It's designed for disabled people. Why would they not be able to help you? That's silly and kind of disrespectful. Honestly, more than kind of. Okay. But planning. Yes. Okay. So, Desmatasukas, we have you, and we have not yet befriended you. We know you and have not yet befriended you, so you two might actually do well together. Is there anyone else on this page we don't have a friend? No, we know them. You would prefer a packmate. You're an herbivore. Kentrosaurus and Centrosaurus like to be together. You're an omnivore, so we should get a Dinocaris to live with Cranberry. We need to get a Kentro, Centro, and something else. Deinonychus. Because these two would do well together. I don't have anyone for you to live with. And then we have two more. You're a loner, so I could work on getting your pen set up. But I don't have a good place for you. And I also just don't have a good group set up for Coelophysis. Because I just don't have any other carnivores who like to live in herds. And let me see, what is... We should probably go through and name everything a little bit better. What is Egg's happiness right now? Not very high at all. Okay, so we really need to figure out what to do with Egg. She wants to live in a herd, and she's a carnivore. We don't know any other herd carnivores. She wouldn't do well with these ones because they're from a different biome. So I'm just kind of hoping that the last two Valley Dinos, Egg is displeased. Egg is very displeased. I'm hoping that these two are herd carnivores. Or Egg. She deserves better. But hopefully there is one more pack carnivore here, and one more herd herbivore here. And then... Oh, I didn't know Sarcosuchus liked a pack. She does need a friend. Oh no, she's lonely, I didn't even realize. Oh, I feel terrible. Okay. Then we have a couple of things to do. We need to return to Marie. We need to restore Ariacata. Tomatoes. Find the chisel. Fetch potatoes. Bring fiber. Find the hat. Okay. Alright, let's go to sleep, and then we'll gather up materials for our quests. Cucumber is now a helper, and seeds have been blown onto the ranch. I wonder where they are. She needs a friend, I know! I can't believe it. Hello, Jax, I hope you're doing well. How are you today? Thank you for adding an ice cube to your lemonade. So today I think we want to befriend not a Deinonychus. What is... I've already forgotten. Dinocaris. Okay, we needed to befriend a Dinocaris today. That is our big goal. You're okay. Dino Cozy game is as cozy as ever. I am having the time of my life, as always. I love this game. It makes me so happy. Okay, let's see. We'll put this away. Let's get our shovel out. Get our hood. Let's get our watering can out. Alright, Does anyone need attention? Yes. So let's also grab some food and top everybody up. I'll get the hang of this eventually. I feel like I should be able to walk under the treehouse platform. Of course, I always appreciate a lure. You are always welcome to just relax and learn. Okay? There you go. Well, let's pet you too while I'm here. There we go, cutie pie. Alright, Miss Bell Pepper, let's give you a pet. And... Thank you, sweetheart. I might move her pen. I'm not the most satisfied with this as her final pen placement. Maybe I'll break all those rocks and have her sort of take over that whole corner. Just because where it stands right now, I know she does the cutest little wiggles. Where it stands right now, I don't really like where she's at. I want a bigger square pen for her, just because she's so large that the turn really limits her usable area. And I know it doesn't actually work that way. I know as long as she has the meterage, she's fine. It makes me feel bad, and I want her to be more comfortable, if I can. Okay, let's do this here and this here. Actually, I think I'm gonna rearrange this pen so that it juts out to the side rather than to the front. There you go, beetroot. Because I think it makes less sense to have it on this main walkway here. Hey, cuties. Right? Chicken and meatball. Our little protein pen. We need a tofu. I love tofu. We need a dinosaur named Tofu. And let's give Corn Gob a little pet, too. Hey, Neoballadin. Hi, sweet boy. Can I pet you? No, you're busy. Okay. Tofu and beans. That's cute. I like that. Alright, let's pet Matcha. Very cute. Let's pet Raspberry. Or Lentil. I like Lentil. Lentil's a really good name. Maybe our Deinonychus can be named Lentil. I really like that name. Alright. Let's top up your food. Yay, sweetie. We could also do baked beans. Baked beans would be a pretty cute name for a dinosaur. Gosh, there's so many dinosaurs in this game, and we haven't even unlocked Ariacata Canyon yet. That's what's crazy to me, is there's still so much more to find. Is there... No, there's 3 areas. So we haven't even found 2/3 of the dinosaurs yet. Because we are still looking for dinosaurs in Valley and Applewood. Okay. Thank you. I pet Miss Egg. There you go, sweetie. Okay. Oh, who still needs attention? Cream Puff and Ham. Oh, I didn't go in there. There's a poop. I know there is. I saw the sparkles. Could name one Toast? That would be good. Toast is a really good name as well. You have the most excellent name suggestions tonight, Thomas. Oh, right, I should pet them. Like I was petting everybody else. Otherwise, that's not very fair of me. Shibata would also be a really good name for a dino. Oh, that cream puff on her little nose. Okay, let's see. Let's really do some ranch maintenance today. We have a little bit of stuff we can do in town. And we want to befriend the Dino Carrots. But for now, I actually want to focus on getting the ranch up to snuff. Oh, I don't want to tilt that. Hang on. Wow, she's as slow as Shortcake is. Which I guess makes sense. They're pretty closely related animals, but... I definitely worry if I bring her out, she's gonna get lost. Just like poor Shortcake gets lost. And then I feel just terrible. Whoa! She can till like a bigger area? That's cool. Oh dear. Not the most ideal though, because I didn't want this to. Alright, let's get these potato seeds that just randomly blew onto my ranch. There we go. And then, what kind of fertilizer do they like? They like this kind, which we do have a little bit of. Oh, Miss Cucumber is actually too tired. Okay. You're still new to this helping thing. I understand. Alright, Miss Shortcake. 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 It would be very funny if her name was Short King, but it is Shortcake. Specifically, Strawberry Shortcake would be her full name, but I didn't name her that because I hadn't yet established that part of the naming convention. Look at this. Wow. You're really getting it done. There we go. I know. She's so cute. She unfortunately gets lost really easily, so I feel really bad taking her out, because then she gets lost and she's just alone, and I feel terrible. But she's a very good friend. Bonk. I know, she's my poor sweet baby. So when I take her out, I always ride her instead of any of the other dinosaurs in our group, just because if I'm riding her, I know she's accounted for and not lost. Alright. So, you're not gonna be the most pleased about this, about Pepper, but I'm gonna do some stuff. Okay? And I promise this is for the greater good. I know. Sorry, I didn't realize you were about to start eating. I feel so terrible. I'm like, okay, hang on. I'm gonna get everything all cleaned up. The home body, yeah. She usually stays at home most of the time. Just because I worry about her. And I want to keep her safe. Okay, hang on. So let's start by moving this pen. So you are probably about the same size as the Dinocaris. And I think you needed 50, didn't you? What was it that you needed? Yes. Okay, so we'll want a pen about 100 meters squared. So how big is this pen right? 160, so it's much larger than it needs to be. So I can probably lop off this whole section. Alright. How big is this pen? This is 88, okay. So a little bit too small. That's okay. So let's fix that. And then let's go ahead and pick these up. I have lots of plans for ways to make the ranch not only better equipped to care for my dinosaurs, but also just better organized in general. Because right now, things are a little bit disastrously messy, I would say. She sleeps like a chicken. I love her. All of our dinosaurs are chickens. Alright, pen biome changed to forest. There we go. Chicken is a chicken. Chicken is also a chicken. But she might be a chicken as well. We may have multiple chickens here on the ranch. So. Oh wait, that's not my journal button. That's why it's not opening my journal. You need 50 meters, so I want to go for about 100 meters with you as well. So, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Think. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This feels kind of small still. How big is this? This is 72 meters. Okay. I can't do math. Or maybe it's because the fencing itself doesn't count as part of the area. So to get 100 meters, I'd actually need a little bit more than that. But it doesn't even account for the discrepancy I've messed up. Go. Let's try again. How big is this pen? 96? Hang on. I know it doesn't need to be exact, but I'd like it to either be equal or over, rather than being... Yeah. Because I don't know who I'm going to invite to live with her. But I want to have the freedom to invite someone big, and I can always sort of narrow the pen later. Oh, I need to fix that. Let's grab Miss Lucky. Alright, clean this up for me, please. I wonder if not having the tree in the pen will make it easier for it to be desert biome. Because I don't think the tree actually gives biome points. But it would be interesting to see if that was part of the problem. Okay, still not the right biome yet. I swear we had a desert lantern, didn't we? Where did it go? Was it in my storage somewhere? Maybe. I'll have to look. There we go, sweet pea. This pen feels a lot more appropriately proportioned for her. Here it is. Here's the desert lantern. She moved herself in. She was excited for her new home. She knew right away it was meant for her. Alright, Missy. Can you help me break this last log? Oh, wait. Lucky's still wearing the tack. Hang on. It's really convenient that I don't have to worry about making sure the tack fits every individual dinosaur. That would be difficult. Alright. There we go. Okay, so it is not a desert biome pen. I ended up with a desert biome pen entirely by accident. I still don't know how I did it. Maybe there are more desert biome set pieces hidden in the leaves? clear this. And I'd rather like to rearrange this pen because it's kind of in an ugly shape. 106 meters. Oh yes, we should pop on jelly and do a little bit of watering. Oh. There we go. Hi, Neapolitan. Because I like this little corner here. It might be nice to swap some stuff around just so that things are kind of sorted by biome. Not entirely. I don't think I have to completely rearrange things, but it might be nice to swap corn cob and that ham and cream puff are in. Just because I feel like it would look better to have ham and cream puff over there since they have a forest biome pen. As to... Oh, give me one. There we go. Okay, sorry everyone, I am back. My mom brought me a tiny bucket. I don't know why, but I kind of love it. It's really small. Alright, let's finish watering our crops. Oof, my eyes are itchy. I'll need to take my allergy medicine. There's a lot of pollen lately. It's alright. I live near a lot of trees, and it's definitely worth that. Oh, right! I wanted to do that as well. Okay, let's go ahead and put this back here. We will do those things later. We can sell all of that later, too. Let's get this out. And... do I have any more... This is forest. I think everything else is valley. These are all valley except for that, which is forest. Okay. So let's rearrange the pen a little bit longer. Here we are. Oh, right, and then I wanted to go ahead and try to make it so that I do not have as much bushes on my farm, and maybe I can find whatever it was that turned that whole pen into a desert. Because I've seen it happen before, so I know I have the stuff on my ranch to do it. Okay. I also don't love this corner. I kind of want to rearrange this whole area as well. Just because we're getting a little bit kind of like a stacking effect that I don't love. But I don't know where I would put things. Unless I rearranged it so that I had one big pen on the front. And then, yeah, I could do it that way. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Is there anything else foresty? Or not foresty, deserty. Because that is what I truly need, is deserty decor. And maybe it was just the way the pen was laid out. I still don't quite understand the system in this game for handling the pen biomes. think that the way that it works is you need a certain number of points per square footage. Maybe? But I'm not sure. Okay. I don't see anything that looks very deserty in here. There's something sparkling over here. There's poop! Why is there poop over here? Who was over here even to poop? I don't understand. I will have to clean that up. And I'd like to just quickly... Well, no, we don't need to do that. We can just decorate this area and it'll be okay. I know. Hang on. Fixing it. Am I too close? There we go. Can I please pick it up? Oh dear. Okay, hang on. There we are. And we're gonna put this other lantern into the pen with Miss Bell Pepper. I don't think I want to try it now. Get the... Yes! I did it! Okay, so now she has no food trough! Oh my goodness, she has no food trough. I can't believe I forgot. So it was just there were desert decorations hidden among the foliage. That's interesting. Okay, let's grab this and this so we can feed her right up. Here we go. And then we'll put it here. Yes. Her pen is perfect. Now we just have to find a friend for her. And hopefully soon. I hope she doesn't have to stay lonely for too much longer. Oh. Miss Lucky, do you have any more energy? Can you help me? The dinosaurs will soon start going to sleep, and I don't want to bother them while they're resting. Here we go. Okay, so I like the way I've done this little corner. I think it's a good spot. I want to extend the pen this way. Right, and then do that. Here. Ham is unhappy. Why is Ham unhappy? Cream Buff is unhappy. Why is Cream Buff unhappy? My poor girls. Or my poor babies. I think Ham is a boy. There you go. You all like this place. You're happy. Okay, good. I think you all need not nearly as much space as I've given you. 36 meters. And you two, you are a Troodon. You need 12 meters. And you need 12 meters. So you only need 24. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. I know, I'm working on it. I feel so bad making them unhappy, but I also don't have the resources to just make a whole new pen for them. I know. I'm sorry, sweet baby. So now, what happens if I trim the pen here? How big is it then? How big is your pen? Is it big enough? You prefer a forest biome, but is it big enough? Yes, it's perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and put the rest of the decor back. I have to find the perfect places for it. Okay, and so that's everything all sorted for you. And then, oh, let's see. You all, I could probably expend your pen, but I don't know if I even want to keep you there. So, we'll have to see. I'll have to get up and get some water during the ad break. I think I want to actually... Yeah, I think I want to move this. I don't like where this pen is. Or rather, I don't like how it's shaped. Okay, I have ideas. Okay, I almost blocked myself in. Hang on, I have to be able to get out. That's unfortunately part of the deal. And then... what if we take this? I know, I'm sorry. Actually, I shouldn't have blocked that off. I need to pick all of those up. Okay. So now this is probably going to actually be much larger than you two need. Because I think you two both need 50 meters square. Is that right? You need 50 meters, and you need 50 meters. Yes, okay. So then, let's pick this up. Oh dear. Put that there. Then... I don't know if this is going to be big enough for them. Let's see. Let's try it. The dinosaurs are starting to get pretty sleepy, so I don't want to mess it up too much. That would be very nice of me. Alright, put that there. Take this up. Take this up. There, and then there. Take these things up. And then... I want to have this gate here. Huh. I don't like this weird little nubbin. This nubbin is annoying. Maybe, actually, I bet. Okay, wait, hang on. We need to go to bed, but... how much space do Egg and Ham need? You need 25. And you need 12. So you guys need 37. Total. And if I were to do this... oh dear. This pen is 36. Oh, that's very annoying. I bet if I could clear this tree... does the tree count towards the space? It does count towards the space. Interesting. Okay, well, maybe I would be able to do something like this then. Okay, let's put our character to bed, and then we'll keep working on this in the morning. I'll have to take an ad break here soon anyway to fill my water. Meatball's now a helper. Wow, she really likes her pen, huh? Okay, let's keep decorating. Actually, let's check and make sure our crops don't need harvesting. Okay, let's harvest some crops, and then we'll get decorating. Oh, we should bring these to Pippin as well. There we go. Here we are. I'm kind of not super happy with where my garden is, so I might want to move it. Just because that would probably... Oh, I got meadow star seeds. Maybe if I move my garden, that'll also put my ranch in a better situation. Okay, hang on. So this pen is 60. I can split it into two 25s, I think. Maybe I juggle around who lives with who. Like, maybe Puff and Meatball could live together? Because they would not need very much space. They'd only need 24. Hang on. Okay. You are all gonna be rather displeased with me for a moment, I realize. Promise, things will work out. In the end, things will work out. Okay, there we go. And their pen is almost certainly too small. This pen would probably be a good spot. How big is it? 45 meters. It's pretty big. Maybe I could swap. How big is Corncop's pen? Oh, and incoming in 1 minute. How big is Corncop's pen? 26 meters. Oh. Okay, wait. So, if your pen is 26... Hang on, I have to do the ad break. So we will go and get a shovel, and then we'll get some water during the ad break, because I need to actually take care of my human body. So I will be right back, everyone. And I'm back. Let's keep going. Okay, let's see. So, you two need... Hang on, how much do you need total? Ham needs 12 meters total. Okay. Do you all need a 24 meter pen? This is a 45 meter pen, so I could swap you all, and you all be alright. I know you have nowhere to sleep, sweetheart. Let's get everything properly arranged. I assume this pen is too small now, right? Oop. Right, I can't put my journal out while I'm holding the whistle. Corncop, please don't eat the babies. Alright, this is your Corncop. We're just doing pen shuffling. And honestly, this will be a good pen upgrade for him. Alright, this is your home, Corncop. You? Corncob did not follow us. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helps support the stream. Corncob, you don't live there anymore. My sweet Cobb. This is not where you belong. You're home. Take that. Take that. Take that. And take that. Then we're gonna take these little dreamstones. Put them in. There we go. And then we're gonna take these things. And this thing. Put this here. And with this. And we'll... Oh! Alright, everybody, I am back. So sorry, it's been a busy household. Busy day in the Lemonade household today. Okay, then... This is not Corncob's pet. That is okay. Let's put a trough in. And then we will put the meat back. Okay, so Cream Puff is happy. Alright. Come and follow me, please. Ham has gone back to the old pen. That is not your pen, Ham. My sweet baby. Okay, let's see. Let's put everything back the way it ought to be. Get the Dreamstone. I like to put the Dreamstones in the far back corners because it feels more restful to be away from the path. And then we'll put the flowers back in. I love these flowers. They're just gorgeous. Okay, now. Come with me, Ham. Oh my goodness, Cucumber, be nice. It's very rude. Just running into her friend. This is your home. There you go. This can be... Ooh. There we go. Alright, now you all are happy. Let's clean up the poo in here and figure out if the pen is big enough or if we need to make some adjustments. Because I believe we're probably going to need to make some adjustments. There we go. You have no food trough. That would also be an issue, yeah. Hang on. Let's fix that. Oops. There we are. That time seems to suit you. Okay. You're all happy. Okay, well, let's move the Dreamstones while I'm thinking about it. I know. Let me fix it. I'm getting right on it. There you are. Okay. That feels a lot better organized. And then there's that. And I don't think I'm gonna actually swap where these two are. But I do still want to rearrange this. Neapolitan is always on some kind of business. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got a lot of it to do. So I best not get in his way. Let's see, does anyone else need attention? Yes, who all needs attention? Raspberry tart and matcha. Oh, I missed the poo. I always do in that pen. The pens are so much nicer in shape now. I'm so happy with that. Alright, now where is the mess? And I know that these two don't need this much space, they were happy, but I feel a lot better giving it to them because they are much larger than all of the other dinosaurs, and I feel really bad keeping them in the bare minimum size pen for dinosaurs their size, when they just deserve a little better, I think. I don't want everyone to be in the bare minimum. I want them to be a little more comfortable than that, at least. Is it Granny's budding day today? No, that's next week. That's in fall. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I hadn't forgotten, because that would be really sad. I love Granny. Miss Lucky, there's a fence there. You're doing great, sweetheart. You're doing great. Alright, so where do I want to put them? Maybe? I might be able to put them kind of in this back area here. I honestly think that might be what I want to do. I don't think I want to take up this whole corner because there is that path there. But if I can sort of relocate them, I think it would make the flow of the ranch a lot better. So that things are a little bit nicer to navigate. So I think I'm going to take Cucumber and Shortcake and do some clearing. And we will ask our lovely Miss Bell Pepper to give us some assistance as well. Is there any other ground debris? No. Alright, Miss Lucky. Thank you for your service. I'm going to be back to bother you briefly, but for now, I do not need you any longer. What a cutie. Alright, Miss Bell Pepper. Hello, sweetheart. She's only level 4, but... Oh, there's this huge pile of debris right here that I totally missed. Didn't even clock it. Didn't register to me as debris. Registered as rocks. Oh, and there's debris here. I missed a bunch. That's okay. I can come back to it. We don't need to be the most efficient. We're just having fun and relaxing. So it's okay if we miss things or have to go back. No pressure. That's something that I have sometimes struggled with, is pressuring myself in games. They stop being fun, start being chores. And I'm trying to get better about that, because I have no obligation to play video games. So I might as well make it enjoyable for myself while I do. Right, let's see. Let's invite Miss Shortcake. I think that she will be the best choice. Here you are. I love her very dearly. She's such a cutie. And she's gonna help us break all of these rocks. She already has so much stamina. I've said it before, but she's an absolute powerhouse. There you go. I should probably be wearing safety glasses. Maybe I should see if I can buy glasses from Arani. I doubt she'll have safety glasses, but it might be cute to have, you know, some kind of glasses like I do. Shortcake's vicious. I mean, just look at that face. She's vicious. Maybe not, but she's still cute. Look at this. This whole area is nearly clear now. We've come a long way, haven't we? I'm very proud of myself. Here we are. I don't think there's any more rocks for her to break over here. That's crazy. Okay, we're going to take this and see you later. Oh, hang on. Maybe I'd be able to aim at the dinosaurs better if I opened my eyes. I love her gait. She's so cute. She's just absolutely darling. Okay, now everyone here, you all want about 100 meters, is that correct? Because we have... Oh, I can't see Lucky in the journal, I guess. Huh. I bet she's gonna... Her family's gonna be an area code. I bet. 25 plus... 25 plus... 12. Oh. Okay. Then, how much do you want? Lucky. I don't know. Okay, that's alright. We'll build out their pen to about 100 meters and see how they like it. And if things need changed, then we will update them from there. And I think I'm gonna try and leave this area for another pen. So... where is that end off? Like, I think I want it one shorter. One fewer. Because I don't want to have a pen that is intersecting the pathway too much. That's kind of why I just rearranged the whole ranch, is so that the walk flow of everything is better. Okay, there we go. So I think that pen should be more than adequate. What do you think, Neapolitan? Maybe I can even invite some more friends to stay in there. Not the Weirhosaurus, but if we find any other pack animals who are herbivorous in that way, which hopefully we don't, because that would make things a little hard to balance. Alright, we're gonna pick up this whole pen. I'm just putting a whole pen in my pockets. Man, I wish I had that kind of carrying capacity in real life. I am one of those people that tries to do all the groceries in one trip, and I'm usually successful, but at what cost is kind of the feeling I get, simply because I have to take the slowest, most tedious journey with everything balanced precariously on my lap. Maybe it would be better if I just let myself relax a little bit. Sorry, sweetheart, I need to borrow that. I was worried my pockets were too full. A very reasonable concern, I'd say. Alright. Oh! Shortcake's already moved herself in. I think she likes it. Hopefully the rest of them do too. Alright, how big is this pen? 144, it's perfect! Alright, Shortcake has a new home. Looks like Lucky likes the pen too. I'm glad. Seems like it's a hit. Alright, Miss Lucky. This is your home. Oh wait, hang on. I know you have nowhere to sleep. Hang on, I'm fixing it. Don't worry. Alright, let's put the large valley sleeping bench. Put this one here, and this one here like that. And we will take this, and we'll put it here. Oh, it looks like they've all moved themselves in. Did they just figure out where I needed them? Yeah, they did! Oh, my little babies are so clever. What good babies. Oh, wow. That was easy. Lucky, would you like to clear a little bit of this debris for me, please? Oh, I bet it's the sleeping patch. It probably gives me a lot of biome points. Okay. Even Neapolitans come running home. Lovely. Okay, so... what do I think about that? I like that. I like that a lot better. And I have a bunch of new space. I know, she's just a little baby. She's a little baby girl. I love her. She's so cute. Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with this layout. It's gonna take me a second to get used to it, though. Alright, does anyone need... oh! Green Puff is happy. Okay. No one needs attention, but we need to get... oh. We need to get those crops watered. I almost forgot. I could move these two. How much do they need? Hey, sweetheart. You keep giving hungry tummy rumbles, but you have a trough. Alright, so 25. Nope. Well, I bet I could actually move you all. Maybe it'd be a little easier. Oh, I put away all my stuff. Okay, hang on. Let's water the crops and then see if we have time. Right, Miss Apple Jelly. Oh, Green Puff was getting something to drink. I didn't know they could do that. That's really cute. There you are. I think it's interesting how even though Styracosaurus and not Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops look pretty similar and are identically the same when it comes to their game mechanics, they still feel distinct. Triceratops is a little bit shyer, doesn't like to be around as many others, and is also bigger, just slightly, and it's enough to give them totally different feels to me. They don't feel like the same dinosaur copy-pasted. They feel like two unique species. I have the pleasure of knowing them both. I know, Sugar Lump. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm just getting everything nice and tidied up. I'll let her finish eating before I pick up the trough. I don't want to be that rude. Alright, so that's 25 plus 12. That is 37. So if this pen is big enough, then we can... Can I turn around, please? Thank you. Aww, what a cutie pie. Let's pick these up and put a gate on this pen. How big is that? 32, so it's not quite big enough, but I imagine we can fix that pretty easily. There we are. $36. Very close. Okay, hang on. There we go. I wonder, do the dinosaurs pick individual dreamstones to be theirs? Or do they just sleep wherever there's a dreamstone nearby? I wonder if they have any sense of personal space in that way. Oh, I didn't pick up the trough yet. The Sugar Lump was eating. Oh, and she's run off. I don't know where she's at. She always gets up to some shenanigans whenever I do pen remodeling. She did this last time, too. Ah, because she's silly. But that's okay. I love her, and I love her silly. just jelly. You wouldn't happen to know where Sugar Lump's gotten off to, have you? There you are. She's the perfect color to just totally disappear at night. She does have the little yellow belly, which helps, but she's still pretty small. There you are. The ranch feels a lot cozier now. Everything just flows a lot better. I like that. Alright, and I think that's a pretty good place to leave it for tonight. I don't know about you all, but I'm getting pretty tired. So, we'll go to sleep, and we'll work on some stuff off of the ranch next stream. Alright. So... Oh! I put on my PJs at some point, I didn't mean to do that. Let's find somebody to raid out to. Ooh, we have a couple of options. Let's see... Let's go visit... Let's visit Archie. Archie is celebrating his debut on day 42. I think he's been trying to stream every day since then, which is very impressive to me. I am not good at streaming every day, I'm sure you all have noticed. So next time, we're gonna work on getting... Honestly, I don't think we need any more decorations for the ranch, so let me cross that off of my to-do list. We need to get 20 wood fence and 5 medium valley flowers from Marlowe, and we should probably check on what we need for Area Cata Canyon. But with that, I think we're in a pretty good spot. So, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see ya when I see ya. Goodbye!